know the crowd upset, but that's a good foul by Kobe Bryant. Your job is to make sure that he doesn't get to the rim, score, and get a three-point play. That's good playoff basketball and good execution by the Magic.
And making sure that he does not get any kind of shot up. He's so strong. He's 5 of 10 from the line tonight.
But how strong is Kobe Bryant that he can pull Superman down?
Good point. Can he make it a two-possession game? Still a three-point lead. He here is getting the rebound, goes along the lane. They can go get the ball on the release of the free throw, but the shooter has to wait till it hits the rim. Lakers still with a couple of timeouts. So if they get the rebound, they'll call it immediately. Howard misses both. Timeout, LA, with 10.4 remaining. So with this three-point lead, different strategy. Do the Lakers try and go for a three-pointer? Then they try and get a quick two. Will the Magic foul? 10.8 remaining. The Magic clinging to a three-point lead. Stan Van Gundy revising the defense. Phil Jackson trying to figure out what his team will do on offense. It's the Laker ball. All right, let's look at the strategy. Mark, how about if you're the Lakers? Do you try and just go for the three and tie, or maybe go for a quick two because you have multiple timeouts?
Well, I'm the Lakers with those timeouts in my hip pocket. I want to get a quick two or a wide open three and then foul immediately.
Jeff, how about with Orlando in terms of fouling to prevent a three-pointer to tie it?
Well, it's very difficult against Kobe Bryant because he can lure you into the foul of the three-point shot. And with the way the Magic are shooting free throws, I'm going to go right to the rim and try to get the quick two.
Yeah, we'll see what the Lakers do. Lakers trying to take a 3-1 lead in this series, and the Magic trying to tie it up.
But taking the ball out full court limits your options about getting the quick two.
Well, there's no question. If I'm Stan Van Gundy and the Magic, I'm fouling as soon as they get in position across half court. If they want to take it out down this far, they're stretching the ball game. I'm looking to foul immediately after they get across half court.
The Lakers have one timeout remaining. That last one leaves them with one. So interesting, they have the option to put it into the front court, but they decide in the back court. Bryant gets the ball in his hands. Back to Ariza. Over to Fisher. Fisher looking. Fisher puts up the three. Ties the game. Derek Fisher ties it with 4.6 remaining.
And what is Jameer Nelson thinking they're going to do? Why wouldn't you be up and crowd the guy? The player's IQ always astounds me of not knowing time, score, and situation.
Or at least at that point, as Fisher's coming up, make the foul there. Meanwhile, Fisher, another clutch three-pointer. He's hit so many in his playoff career.
But I loved how they defended it. What are you doing behind the three-point line? I mean, I'm not understanding what he's thinking about right there.
Derek Fisher is not a threat. He's doing you a favor, Jameer Nelson, if he puts the ball on the floor and goes by you to the rim. More time being eaten off the clock. This is bad execution by the Magic. Derek Fisher, once again, another big shot for the Lakers.
He was 0 for 5 from three-point range. You see, he's clearly behind the line. That's his first three-pointer. Here's the guy only Michael Jordan and Robert Horry have hit more three-pointers in finals history than Derek Fisher tonight, playing in his 30th finals game.
And maybe you don't feel like you can take the foul because he's faced up to the basket, but what you would do is just get right into him and make him drive it. Just make him drive it.
There's no need to defend under the three-point line when you're up by 3 in that situation.
Well, that's exactly why I talked about as soon as he crosses half court, taking the foul, so it eliminates you being put in a situation.
Right, but there's still 4.6 remaining. Plenty of time for Orlando, and they still have 2 timeouts left. All right, what's the strategy here?
Well, to me, again, Rashard Lewis has been very dangerous in these situations. But I'm still going to go, if I can go high-low right into Dwight Howard, that's what I'm going to do, knowing you only need one.
And the good news for Stan Van Gundy, we watch him in these situations. 4.6 is a lot of time to execute out of bounds.
Turkoglu will inbound. The Lamar Odom not guarding the inbound. He's done that, remember, during the Denver series with a couple of key steals, forcing out with his big long arms. Ariza is guarding the inbounds here. Turkoglu looking. Has to call time. Now the Magic down to one timeout remaining. Good ball denial from the Lakers. A 20-second timeout.
Actually, the Magic went with a similar play, looking for Rashard Lewis on the baseline for a corner jump shot, or either Dwight Howard ducking in.
So another chance for the Magic to win a regulation. Remember, in Game 2 at the Staples Center in L.A., they had the chance to win the game in a tie game in this terrific play. Turkoglu inbound, lobbed it into Courtney Lee, just too strong. At the buzzer, Howard dunked too late, and the Lakers wound up winning in overtime. And now Stan Van Gundy drawing up another play. Still has a timeout remaining, and that's critical if they have trouble getting it in again.
Well, one thing I'd like to see in this situation, can't get the ball to Dwight Howard. Turkoglu is a guy that's proven to be able to get his own shot. He's the most dangerous guy. He's the one taking it out of bounds. Look for him to get it back.
That happens so often. Your man Reggie Miller, who you played with in Indiana, he used to do that all the time. Inbound, quick get back. 4.6 remaining. Ariza again on the inbounds, not playing up on him, at least right now. Turkoglu looking, finds Petrus. Petrus, 3 seconds to go. Petrus puts up the shot at the buzzer. No good. And we're going to overtime for the second time of these finals. Michael Petrus rushed the shot a bit, had a little time. As the Lakers on a Derek Fisher 3 tie it. We've got 5 extra minutes up on the board.
Come on. Stay up, baby.
Petrus wanted to get it to Rashard Lewis and couldn't.
Well, again, Turkoglu should have taken another timeout. They had Dwight Howard against Bryant, or kick it out to Rashard Lewis, but I would have taken another timeout if I was Turkoglu.
And that's exactly what Stan Van Gundy pulled Turkoglu aside and said. We talked about it in the timeout. If nothing's there, waste another one.
Derek Fisher, the veteran, with another clutch playoff three-pointer. This one tie the game. Overtime in Game 4. It's even at 87. For the second time in this series, overtime, the finals. Magic and Lakers even at 87. Derek Fisher knocking down the big three. Here is the final play. Magic had a chance to win it.
Well, they get it into Petrus right away. Bryant on Dwight Howard. Deliver the basketball. Not able to. Puts it on the floor. Mistouch situation. Rashard Lewis wide open in the corner. Petrus not making the play.
He had time to make a quick pass. Howard hasn't sat in the second half. Neither is Kobe Bryant. First time since 1984. 2 overtime games in the same finals. 25 years. And after the Game 1 blowout, what a thrilling series this has become. Howard once again wins the tip. Jameer Nelson still out there making some big plays. Turkoglu to Lewis. Shot clock at 7. Turkoglu looking for Lewis. Good defense by the Lakers. Turkoglu to Lewis. Lewis fires away and hits the three as the shot clock expires. Just his second field goal of the game.
You see the pick and roll. Stan Van Gundy staying with that. Sean Lewis hits a big one.
Odom trying to post up down low on Lewis. Kobe Bryant the drive, the pull-up, puts it in. And it's back to 1.
You see, when you have a guy who can go get his own shot, it's a great luxury. But Magic don't have a guy on the perimeter that can go just take it off the bounce like Bryant and get his own.
Lewis inside to Howard. Howard spins, goes up a wild shot, and gets all the rebound.
Good entry pass by Rashard Lewis right there. Well executed. Howard off balance.
Seemed to rush it. As Nelson bumps Fisher, they let him play. Bryant's got 30. Kobe Bryant.